All right, wildflowers and friends, we're going to use this word list to have a chit chat about endings, ed, adding ed, which is past tense on a word. We're going to talk about how that can turn one word, some words, into a two-syllable word. Yes. And so, yeah. And I'm going to read them. Step one, let's read them. Landed, spelled, rushed, dished, crushed, yelled, melted. All right. So we added the suffix ed. What did we do? Added ed. None of these base words have been changed. Not a one. They are still land, spell, rush, dish, crush, yell, and melt. Yep. Nothing changed. We didn't double a letter. We didn't change a Y to an I. Nothing. It may happen in other lists, but it's not happening here. So we added a ed. That's what our eyes see. But that's not what we hear. When you add an ed, you will hear a d. That's the D sound, d. Or a t. Remember, these lines right here mean sounds. T. Or it sounds, the E is being a schwa letter, and it is not saying it's saying id. Yeah, so it's following the schwa sound, id. So now we're going to count some syllables. Let's say it, and we'll listen. A syllable needs a vowel sound, so we're going to listen to if it's just a d, t. That's a sound. We added a sound, but we didn't add a vowel sound. So even though we see a vowel, an E, doesn't mean we added a syllable. Landed, I hear two. Spelled, I hear one. Rushed, I have my hand under my chin, one. Dished, crushed, yelled, one. Melted, melted, I hear two. All right, so the ones that have two have to be divided. And let's listen to them carefully. Land. I separated the ND. That had a blend at the end. Well, it's not a blend anymore. The N is over here, and the D, id. Hey, there's my I, short I sound. Yeah. Landed. So what happens? L-A-N. Here's my syllable break. D-E-D. Spelled. I did not add an id. I don't hear an I sound. Remember, these are our three choices. I hear just a d. Yep. I added a d. A lot of people that are non-native American English speakers, they want to say ed on all of them. Landed, spelled, rushed, dished. They try to put in a sound for the E, and it makes total sense. And beginning language, like if you're in kindergarten, first grade, that we see an E, and our teachers told us it's so we try to put an sound, but we cannot. We can't do it when we're spelling and writing, and we can't do it when we're reading. We have to be aware that there are choices. D, t, id. Rushed. I don't hear the E, and I don't hear D. I hear t, a little t. Now that's crazy, right? We can't sound that word out. We have to be aware it's an ED. Dished. Again. Yeah. Crushed. Well, So I'm not breaking these. See, this one had a break because there is no break. Crushed. Ooh, I hear it. I had to say it twice. T, crushed. Yelled. We're back to a D sound. Hey, double L and double L spelled yelled. So double L's, there's a clue for you. Double L's will have a D. Melted. Oop, I heard them both. This is where I heard it. I broke the blend. There is a rule. See the smiley face? There is a rule that says when a one-syllable word ends with a blend like LT or ND, when you put ED on the end, you split it. So now we have L T. The TED goes over here, but it has that I sound. Tid. Yes. So it's tricky. Hey, way to go. We just did a nice lesson learning about how to add ED, and some words stay just the way they're spelt. You put the ED on there so you can see it, but that's not how we sound it out. And so we talked about the three choices. Yeah. Wildflowers in TN, Tennessee. You have a worksheet just like this. You can work right along. You don't even need to use your notebook. Everyone else, if you want to write it in a notebook, if you just want to listen, it's a good way to learn. Thanks for working with me.